name's Toby and I'm from OpenCRM. And today we're going to be taking a look at a question that perhaps has been plaguing you for a little while. You've been on those business forums, you've read the business magazines, and you keep seeing this phrase crop up over and over and over again, and you're not entirely sure what that phrase means and how it can help your business. That phrase is CRM, a CRM system, a CRM solution. What does the CRM stand for, and how exactly is that going to help your business? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It manages your relationships between your customers. So let's say you're one of those companies that perhaps has many hundreds of customers, and you're really struggling to stay on top with who's what and who's been contacted, what emails have been sent to this customer, what emails have been sent to that customer, what was said in that last conversation. You're in need of a CRM system. You need to make sure that you're on top of those relationships, to maintain those relationships and make sure that they flourish, and obviously in turn garner you profit to your business. If you don't maintain good relationships with your customers, there's always that chance that they will no longer be your customer and they'll go next door to the guy that does have a CRM system and is maintaining his relationships. Let's say, for example, you run a business where you have lots of intricate connections between your customers. So you might have a third party that has referenced a customer and brought them to you. You might want to link that customer to that new customer. So customer X has brought you customer Y. You want to make sure that customer X is linked to customer Y so that you can maintain those relationships and you can look after those customers in exactly the same way. Now, a CRM system is going to help you do that. It also means that everything is under one roof. It's a multi-tool. It means that you can maintain those customer relationships without having to go to 15 different pieces of software or 5 different departments across your business to find out what's going on. You have a CRM system in place, everything is stored under one roof. So your finance team, your support team, your sales team, your marketing team, all of that is stored in one place, which is easily accessible. Now, let's say on a really basic level, you have 200 customers. Perhaps 40 of those customers you're in contact with all the time. You speak to those customers on a weekly to bi-weekly basis. You have a really strong relationship with them. They're constantly in touch. But perhaps you have 50 of those customers at the other end of the spectrum that you never speak to. You never touch base with them. They're just a user of your product. They're signed up to your services, but you never actually have any interaction with them. If you have a customer relationship management solution in place within your business, you're going to be able to look after those 50 customers a lot better than if you didn't have a CRM system in place. Now, perhaps you've got a CRM system and you want to get in touch with those 50 just on a 6-monthly basis, just to touch base and just make sure that they're happy with the service that you provide, that they're happy still being a customer of yours. With a CRM system in place, it's very easy to tap into a database, find those customers that you haven't spoken to for 6 months and send them a mass market email. Make it look really personal. Obviously, especially with OpenCRM, you're able to personalize all of your emails. We use merge variables so that every email is not going to Dear Sir, Madam, it's actually going to Dear Mr. Smith or Dear Mr. Jones. With a CRM system in place, you're able to reach those customers that perhaps you haven't spoken to for a little while, touch base, and again, it's all about maintaining those customer relationships. If we take another look at one of the uses of a CRM system, keeping on top of things may be a huge part of why you want to implement a CRM system into your business. So perhaps you've got a finance team, you've got a marketing team, you've got a sales team, and perhaps they're floating around the edges like this. They're not connected in any way. Now, a CRM system, a really good analogy that I heard for a CRM system was that it's the bridge between those teams. So you're going to make sure that the finance team have access to the information that the marketing team also have access to. You're going to make sure that the sales team have the same information that the finance team have. So you're not going to get any difference between those teams, and it means that everyone's connected, everything's under one roof. And in terms of management, that's going to be so much easier for you to manage. If you've got everything in one place, it means that you're able to look at these different teams, make sure they're performing in the way that they're supposed to be performing, and make sure, again, that those customer relationships are being upheld. We have modules that are going to suit your sales team. We have modules that suit your marketing team. We've got modules that suit your finance team, your support team. And again, keeping everything in one place like that is going to be so much easier to manage. It's going to mean that your life is so much easier. You're not having to bounce around 5 different pieces of software, 5 different working systems to be able to understand how those relationships are being maintained. Thank you for joining me today. As I said earlier, this is just a very brief overview of what a CRM system is. It's a phrase that's bandied around in forums and magazines, as I said before, and it might be a phrase that somebody has mentioned to you in the past and you just think, I don't know what a CRM system is. So that's what this video was aiming to help you with today, was to point out exactly what a CRM system is and how that might be of use to you in your business. Now, of course, working for OpenCRM, I would always recommend OpenCRM as the CRM system that you go for. Do contact us. If you have watched this video and you think, do you know what, I really think that we could do with a CRM system in place within our company, reach out to us. We're more than happy to chew the fat. We're from North Yorkshire, as most Yorkshiremen are. We're happy to sit and have a chat. One of the big selling points of OpenCRM is it's fully customizable. So even if you think you have a niche market business, there's a particular way that you work that perhaps a larger CRM system might not be able to cater for, you don't want to have to change the way that you work, reach out to us because we can discuss your needs and we can tailor your system to fit your business. Thank you very much for joining me today. Have a good day.